Hello, hello, everybody. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Say hello as you come in, and I have a new trick for you tonight. As always, while everybody's coming in, we're going to chit chat, say hi, and everything while I'm cutting the mesh, and then we'll get in full tutorial mode. How about that? Hello, Miss Judy. Hello, Miss Nancy. All right, so I'm going to cut my mesh 30 inches for this project. We only need 8 pieces for this project. Craft show season is coming, y'all. So I kind of wanted to show y'all, for those of you that do craft shows and are concerned about budget, this is very budget friendly. Working on a rail board, it's quick. And y'all, when you're dealing with craft show and you're doing, you need to have different shapes. Not everybody just wants a round wreath, right? I know, like, a round wreath doesn't look good on my front door, so I typically do a teardrop or an oval. So, keeping that in mind, let's get started. Hello, Miss Laurie. All right, y'all. We're going to use the rectangular board this evening. For those of you that want tie placement, I'm sorry I didn't do my usual picture thing. I'm kind of pretty tired, y'all. I'm pretty exhausted this evening. Alright, but I have a new trick to show y'all tonight, so hang tight. I promise it'll be worth it. Okay? So let's get started. Alright, so I cut my mesh 30 inches, and we're going to give it a little roll on the end, and that's just to keep the fray at bay, and then ruffle, ruffle, ruffle. By the way, the rectangular board also, because it doesn't need much mesh, it's perfect for your leftover mesh. This one I cut 30 because it's a thinner mesh, so to make sure it's got good coverage, that's why I'm using it. But if you've got a mesh that's got a good coverage, man, you only need like 15 inches and 8 pieces. I tell you what, I've got enough scraps over there, I can't even tell you how many of these I can cover no problem. By the way, I don't know if I told y'all that I kind of actually personally love value mesh, because to me, I call it my tutu ruffle because it makes a prettier ruffle. I don't know if y'all can tell, but like, look at that. That is like a really pretty ruffle. So kind of like when it comes to, it makes a really pretty ruffle. So don't sleep on your value mesh. Like, it is awesome. And I think Laurie just got a bunch in stock. of the value mesh, I believe is what she said. She can correct me if I'm wrong. Ruffle, ruffle, ruffle. Well, because I want, for this look, I'm doing it this way so it has more body to it. If I was flipping it over, it wouldn't have as much body to it. I'm wanting all of this ruffle. Does that make sense? Like, let me show you. Okay, sometimes you'll see me and I'll flip my mesh over. So I'll go ahead and what I'll do is I'll ruffle, ruffle, ruffle. And then what I'll do is I will flip it over. But notice it's got a, I don't know if y'all can see it as well, but it's got a flatter look to it. And I'll do that so that my ribbons will lay better. Okay, but in this case, I'm wanting more body. So flipping it up, it's a prettier ruffle. Yeah, Laurie, I saw that today when I was perusing the website, the 21-inch mesh that you just got in. And I am like the queen of 21-inch mesh wreath bases, so I have projects planned for that. I was a website stalker today. I was like, oh, Laurie's got 21-inch mesh. I can show y'all how to do the Jackie weave. Whoop, whoop. Because the Jackie weave is perfect for leftover 21-inch mesh. So I'm definitely going to show y'all that. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Ooh, look, y'all get whatever you want. No worry, because I'm gonna show y'all. But I will tell y'all this much. Like when I do the Jackie weave, y'all are gonna love it. Y'all are gonna love it because it's perfect. For those of you that love just doing mesh, you can do that with the Jackie weave. So I'm gonna show y'all that. Yeah, I might record a special tutorial for y'all for that one. All right. Okay. So check this out. So this 13-inch board went to 24 inches long. So that is a nice little size. And the way that the mesh ruffles up, check that out. It's beautiful. Look how beautiful that is, y'all. We're ready to do a centerpiece or a wreath, but we're going to do a wreath today. Okay? All right. Train of thought. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is, here is my trick. Are y'all ready for my trick? You're going to love this. I do not want my sign to smash my beautiful ruffles. Okay, I don't want that. The Unique at the Creek board is perfect for doing this as soon as I find my knife that I think I put up so I wouldn't cut myself. I did. Alright. So I don't want my board, my sign, to just smush down my ruffle. This also solves the problem because I've heard people say many times over the years that their sign sinks in and smashes their wreath. Now, this is the nice thing about the Unique and the Creek boards. It's very easy to solve that problem. And I'm going to show you how. So we have a round disc. And this round disc, next time you go to the Dollar Tree, there, 2 of these come in a package for $1.25. Okay? So we're just going to use these round discs. Alright? And let's just hot glue these together. This is a black and white check. I don't think Laurie has it in stock anymore. But I wanted to use a value mesh this week because I had mentioned last week how much I love value mesh for doing ruffles. So I just kind of wanted to show y'all. Alright. Oh look, Jackie's going to use zip ties for this. Be still, y'all hearts. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this block and we are going to put this in the center of our wreath. Like so. And I'm going to double up my zip ties. I think that's necessary to do this. You must see my wire cutters, wire cutters, wire cutters. And we are going to zip tie this bad boy down to the wreath base. Easy peasy. I'm so tired I can't even find the hole, y'all. That's bad. Lesson learned. Don't ever cut your zip tie off till you're done. Don't do that. Okay. Alright, now we have our, we're going to call this our stop block. Our stop block. We'll just call it our stop block because now we're going to attach our sign. By the way, Laurie has these, and I want to show y'all something cute, really quick. While you're getting your lemon sign from Laurie, get a lime sign, okay? Because lemon lime wreath, okay? I even made bows just for that. So while you're getting your lemon sign, get a lime too. This sign is actually one of my most popular sellers myself. When I make a wreath, people love it. Okay, so that's going to keep our sign from sinking and smashing the bejeebus out of our mesh. Right? Oh, you got you have lemon picks in stock, Laurie? Awesome. I was slowly perusing the website, Laurie, and I was running down through there and I was hitting the hot points first. Okay? Like ribbon, mesh, signs. And then I was looking at the bling rope and I was going, I think I can do that. So I even have ADD shopping on like websites. Because I'll get sidetracked. Anybody else ever, like, when you're on a website shopping going, I wonder if they have this to go with that? That's me. That's me all day long. Y'all know I'm a Deco tubing fanatic. Hadn't gotten there either, Laurie. I'm just like, I'm telling you, I went first and I was like, okay, signs. Put all the signs in my cart that I liked. Then I went over to the ribbon to get the ribbon that goes with the signs that I like. Then I went over and I got the mesh. I'm getting there. I'm over there loading my cart up trying to... So I'm kind of tilting the lemon, y'all, when I'm putting it in, because I don't know, something about a straight up and down lemon to me just doesn't look natural. So I'm kind of putting it at an angle. And I'm putting it a little bit high in the wreath because I'm going to put a bow down at the bottom. So that's why I'm setting it kind of high and not in the center. All right. By the way, y'all, Laurie just got in this really, really cute sign, and it matches one of the butterflies that I did, like almost perfectly. So I've ordered the fabric. I was able to find the fabric that I used to make Laurie's butterfly to match that sign. So I'll be making more butterflies like hers when that material comes in. Just want to let y'all know that. Y'all know what I did with my ribbon? Anybody know what I did with my ribbon? All right. So since we just need 8 pieces of ribbon, gonna go old school on that. Laurie has an awesome selection of lemon ribbon in stock, y'all. All right, now, if I wasn't adding greenery and picks to this, I would just cut my ribbon 12 inches. But because I'm adding greenery and picks, I'm going to cut my ribbon 14 inches. The mesh is ruffled. But now that Laurie has 21-inch mesh in stock, I'm going to start showing y'all a lot of my 21-inch mesh tricks. I showed a long time ago how to do the Jackie weave on a unique in the Creek board, but it's been a long time. So we're going to have to do a refresher course. And I'm going to do the refresher course because it's actually perfect, the Jackie weave, for making a nautical wreath because of the way the weave goes. So that's what I'm going to show y'all. Because it looks perfect with jute mesh, which Laurie has in stock, 21-inch jute mesh. So that's what I'm going to use to show y'all the Jackie weave on the circular board, and we're going to do like a nautical wreath. Because once you put the Jackie weave on there, it looks like a nautical knot. You'll see. It's perfect. Trust me. Do y'all trust me? You trust me? I got weird noises coming behind me, y'all. Too much going on. I thought I left my iron on, and I'm like, is that sizzling and cracking back there? What is that? Laurie, you need to find these scissors and start carrying them. They're like the best scissors ever. And I say that because I've had this pair for 4 years now. And it's time to replace them though, but for 4 years, that's a lot of ribbon to cut. This is going to be so pretty. Can y'all tell? Can y'all like tell when something's going to be so pretty and you just get so excited? That's me. That's the day I'm having. They are Klaus, C-L-A-U-S-S, and they're titanium. They're the 8-inch ones. They are awesome. Yeah, believe it or not, most people don't use their scissors properly when cutting ribbon, and that's why they go through them quicker, too. And usually when I teach people how to use their scissors, there's a lot of people in the room that are snickering. I end up kind of blushing at the snickering. So, anybody else ever do that? You teach something and there's no other term for it. You're like, that's what it's called, and yep. Y'all probably like, what are you talking about, Jackie? Oh, hey, Miss Barbara. Yep, she's here. Look how pretty that is, y'all. By the way, these scissors, I have cut zip ties with them. Like, these are the Boss. And they still cut fabric, which ribbon is. I can pick these scissors up. I've had them, so I'm like, I don't even sell them. I'm like, Laurie needs to sell them. But I've had these scissors, y'all, and literally I can pick fabric up and cut fabric with them just like they were brand new. And y'all know, like, most fabric scissors, you can't do that. Okay, I'll hush now about my scissors. Sorry, y'all. My bad. We'll get Laurie to start selling them. How about that? Autocorrect is the enemy of intelligent people. Look at how pretty that is, y'all. I probably should have put my ribbon on first, but I wanted y'all to be able to see that trick to keep your sign from sinking, so I couldn't put my ribbon on first. As my husband comes sneaking in at stealth mode so the dogs won't bark. Woohoo! Alright. I have had this for actually a very long time. I had bought a lot of it, and we used it at one of my retreats. And the only reason I remember the name of this is because it's a Kentucky leaf. So that's why we use this at my retreat, because, like, oh, it's Kentucky. Well, we got to have Kentucky at my retreat because I'm from Kentucky. So, but check this out, y'all. It looks so much like the lemon leaf that I was like, oh, we're going to use that on here. Is that not cool, y'all? But we don't need so much because that's pretty big. So we're going to cut this down. I am currently looking at venues very close to airports, because based on my past experience, I'm trying to get it as close to the airport as possible with good Uber transportation and things like that, but close to me at the same time. And most of my airports, y'all, that are close to me at the same time are like 3 hours away. So, location, 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 folks. I want to make it as convenient for everybody. Fun shopping, you know. Alright. What we're going to do. So the other reason I did this mesh for like 30 inches because I wanted a thicker ruffle. So I had something to stick my leaves in. So we're going to take some hot glue and we're going to just cram that in there. And to make us feel warm and fuzzy, we can also use our pipe cleaner to kind of tie it in there as well. Y'all with me so well with me? And I think because of how big this leaf is, I cut enough to do every type, but we're just going to do every other. Because that leaf is pretty big and I don't want it to cover my ribbon up. I am a Nashville fan. 2.5 hours down the road from me. Great shopping, great food. Although, let's be honest about Nashville, it's not exactly the shopping paradise for a wreath maker, but it's a shopping paradise because of Opry Mills and whatnot. But they don't have, like, they've got old-time pottery, not as many floral places to go. It's like Nashville hasn't heard that there's wreath makers, and we need to shop. Right? Oh. Na-na-na-na. Yeah, with the new name Nash Vegas, you think Nashville would be catching on to this whole concept of, you know, but nope. Alright, these lemon picks, wherever you get your wreath boards at, they probably have them. Or you could go for the more realistic look with the lemon picks that Laurie just got in. I would recommend those. I kind of wish I had some right now, because I kind of think the real lemon would look great with my we might do that. Hold on. Let's switch gears. I got a couple of more. I just kind of think I'm like would like a more realistic lemon now that I got the leaves in there. Let's switch gears real quick and see. Shall we? Okay, I don't like that leaf. It looks too fake. So bye-bye. We're going to say adios to that one. Bowling green. Yep, I like the look of that better. Don't y'all? What do y'all think? Either or. I kind of think it's a personal preference choice. What do y'all think? Yeah, Angela, I know which Brian you're talking about. It's Bowling Green. Now, the lemons that Laurie has, y'all, are bigger and they're better looking, so you're fine. Like I said, I just don't like this one leaf because look at the back of it. It just looks so horrible. Like, no. We don't want, like, no. No, thank you. By the way, y'all don't know, but as I'm sticking these in there, I'm hitting that styrofoam piece that I had put in the center. To hold my sign. Thought I'd let you know that real quick. So that's kind of convenient. Keeps my sign from sinking and it's helping hold my florals. All right. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Let me go get some ribbon, y'all, because I ran out of the yellow ribbon. I'll be right back. Let's get our ribbon on with a bow, y'all. Push, 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 push. Out of the way! My hands are hurting, so we're going to have to use a bow maker tonight. That is what it is. Alright, so we're going to lay our pipe cleaner in here first, because that makes it super easy. And I'm going to flip this around. Okay, so when you're using your bow maker, a lot of people are like, well, how big do I make my bow? Well, use your bow maker. Let me pull my stuff back out. Use your bow maker, because it has measuring stuff on it, from the center where you want to place your bow, and then go, oh, okay, that's how big I want my bow. Yep, I grabbed the wrong one. No, I'll get through. I grabbed the wrong easy bow maker, y'all. This is the one that I used to make rag bows, so the pegs are like bombed apart. People ask me those questions all the time. How big is your bow? It kind of doesn't matter how big my bow is, because I don't know how big your wreath is. And that's what people was kind of like asking me, what size box do you ship in? Well, what size box I ship in may be way too big for the wreath you make, so... It's not the pegs. They're just kind of far apart now. What size box do you use? That's a personal question. That is my box. Don't worry about my box. Worry about your own. I'm sorry. If y'all don't know me, I have to clean as I go, and I had a ribbon thing that was out of control over here, and I had to fix it real quick. Okay? That is me. I can't help it. But y'all will learn that about me as we go. My bows are my business. You don't see me asking about your bows, do you? Anyway. I don't know why I just did that, because I'm getting ready to use some more of that. That was silly, Jackie. Shame, shame, shame. Okay. Let me get my little things under control here. I can't help myself, y'all. It's just me. Okay, so when you're pulling your bow out, some people have a problem losing their stack, but if you put your pipe cleaner down first and then crisscross your pipe cleaner around your bow, take your fingers, put it on the underneath, and then lift up, you won't lose your stack. Do 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 do. Where did it go? Oh, well, that's the problem. Okay, I gotta get my tool out. That's too painful to keep watching me do that. Okay. Let's get our little bow floofed out here. All right. Now, last thing I want to do to this wreath, I just want to give it just a little bit more oomph. Just a little bit more. Okay? Oh. We're going to whip up some little hand bows. Where'd I bury my scissors at? I know I'm not the only one that does that. You get to moving your wreath around so much and you bury your scissors. I know I'm not the only one that does that. To make these little hand bows, pick however long you want your tail. I've been doing it so long I just kind of eyeball it, and it usually ends up being 7 inches every time. So apparently I know what 7 inches is. If some people don't, y'all know what I mean. Okay. Yep, these. Mm-hmm. No. Half.
Three, half.
Usually the only time I lose my wire cutters is if somebody borrowed them. That's a heavily borrowed item around my, well, a lot of my tools are heavily borrowed around my work area. What am I talking about? Fluff. Fix. Now, look how amazing that looks. Super easy. This is like, you could craft show quickie. So if you're doing craft shows, y'all, come on. Does that not say wow? And it's just like super easy, super quick to do. And it helps you have an amazing wreath at that lower price point. Because when you do craft shows, even when you have your own online store, whatever, it really helps to have several price points. Give my lemons a little life there. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. And thank you so much, Miss Laurie. Y'all, don't forget to get your sign. Get a lime one while you're at it. Do a lemon lime wreath. I want to see somebody do a lemon lime wreath. That would, like, tickle me. And Laurie just got some awesome picks in stock, along with some fabulous lemon ribbon, and you can make a lemon lemon wreath just like this one. All your supplies at uniqueinthecreek.com. Thank y'all so much. Bye, y'all.